Hello everyone and welcome back. It's nice to see everyone again this week. I hope you're all doing well in this beautiful weather. And this will be the general weekly reading for the sign of Gemini for the week of August 8th through the 14th of 2022. Alright, Gemini. And I would also like at this time to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. It's nice to know that you're enjoying my readings and willing to come back. So again, thank you very much for doing that. Alright, Gemini, let's see what the week has in store for you. And your first card out is the Knight of Wands. So fast moving, invitation, news coming in. Maybe you're thinking of taking a trip somewhere, an unexpected journey this week. You know, just out of the blue, maybe you're thinking of taking a drive to the lake or something like that, along those lines. But you're excited about it, makes you feel good. All right, and King of Wands. So this could be somebody that you know. And the wand signs are fires: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Very energetic, like to get jobs done, action orientated, growth. So you're definitely moving forward here with something this week for sure. Now, whether that's something you're thinking of doing, you're motivated to change something going forward here for yourself this week. And the Two of Swords. But you're feeling a little bit undecided, so you're just going to sit and wait and see what comes into light here for yourself this week. I think you're not really wanting to rock the boat in any directions or make a decision one way or the other because you're not quite sure which way the cards are going to fall for you. So rather than that, you're just holding still, you know, got blindfolds on, not making a decision, just sort of making, you know, peace with yourself to just hold fast for a while. And the Five of Rods. So some sort of competition. Now this could be in a relationship, this could be in a job, even in families. You know, feeling like you have to one up the other person or be a little bit better or stand out a little bit more. You have a lot of wands, a lot of movement here in your cards this week. And the Queen of Wands. Now this could be relative, friend, other half. Again, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. She's very decisive, jumps around a lot, doing a lot of different jobs, likes to do it that way. She doesn't like to be settled down or held back. And the Knight of Pentacles. So some sort of offer coming in for you. Usually means travel of some sort. So maybe you guys are thinking of taking a trip somewhere, you know, down the country road sort of thing, just getting away from it, enjoying yourself. And this could be you going all by yourself just because you want a little alone time. And the Five of Pentacles. So you've been talking to somebody, trying to get some sort of advice and feeling like you're not getting anywhere, maybe beating your head against a wall here. So that might be your driving force to taking your little bit of a trip there. Yeah. And the World card. So definitely things are changing. You know, you've come to a crossroad in your life. You've, you know, finished some sort of, come to an ending in some sort of part of your life. You know, you're at the right place at the right time. You're really looking at different ways of doing things now. I think wondering if this is a job, do I want to go, maybe you're thinking of going to a different job in a different town, maybe even moving. Or could this go any farther than, you know, it already is? This could be you thinking of taking a trip overseas. There's many, many avenues to that, but you definitely finish the line in some sort of part of your life. You've come to the end of it. As long as you're feeling content with yourself, that's all you can do. and the Four of Rods. So definitely, you know, feeling content. You're on solid ground. You're very stable. You're very content. You're very good with family. You're very loyal. You know, maybe that's where you're at the end of this. Maybe you're thinking of retiring, you know, and doing a little bit of traveling or something along those lines. And the Queen of Swords. Now this could be, like I said, a friend, a relative, the other half. Somebody you're going to get some advice from. She's very clear, she's very devoted, very verbally skilled. You know, that's an air sign like yourself, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could even be yourself. And if you show up in your own reading, that usually means that this is definitely the reading for you. But you're going forward, you're telling the truth, you're thinking of taking some sort of adventure. Yeah, and the Tower, because you've, you know, felt like all that you've put all your eggs in one basket, and you've realized that a few of them are cracked now, and they're starting to show the true colors and where you're actually at in your life. And I don't think you're very happy anymore with yourself or your circumstances. Now this could be a friendship, family, relatives, co-workers, or just, you know, something's come to an ending here for you, and you're, you know, this is your wake-up call, and you're finally realizing that, you know, you need to make a decision here because things are moving with or without you. And most definitely the Devil. So trying to cut some ties, set yourself, separate yourself from some sort of circumstances for sure. You know, count your blessings that, you know, you've gotten this far in your life, and it's hard to make that final decision of cutting the ties and stepping out into the great unknown while on your own, so to speak. And the Chariot. So most definitely moving forward, stepping out. You know, you know exactly which way you want to go and how you want to go about it, and you're not shy to do it, which is wonderful. You know, whether or not this is you taking a long distance ride, or just an ending to something, and, you know, you had enough and that's the end of the situation. You know, you've overcome the obstacles, or like I said, this could be you thinking of taking a trip somewhere that you haven't been before, seeing, you know, some things, but you're just forging ahead. You don't, you know, go off the beaten path. You know which way you want to go now, and you're just heading at it, you know, so you reach for the brass ring at the end of it. And the Magician. So yeah, you're, you know, facing a difficult challenge for sure this week. It's hard to make that final decision. Maybe you're feeling like you're almost in a little bit trapped here. You know, not sure, you know, once you make that great step, will it all come in together? And, you know, with the Magician there, it just sort of magically happens for you, which is wonderful. You know, you start to realize that the potentials are endless, and once you step out there. And Justice. So maybe what's brought all this into, you know, clarity for you is maybe there's a court case, or the other, you know, somebody you know is going through a divorce or a settlement of some sort, and you're starting to see what, you know, legal contracts can do and the different aspects of it. Or this could be you yourself going through it, but you're going to set yourself free. You know, justice really is blind to looking at you and seeing that, you know, you're the better person or they're the better person. They only deal with what's presented, you know, in front of them. So state your case and make it work, because, you know, you've decided that you're going to make this decision. Because if you don't, I think it's going to be made for you by somebody else, and I don't know if you'd be happy with letting somebody else take over control of your destiny. And the Ace of Wands, which is a very nice card. You know, it's an opportunity. Sorry, knocking. You know, you got good health. Doors are opening for you. course, other ones are closing, but that's okay. Maybe a new career. Maybe you've decided to change your career altogether, like do something totally different that maybe you did it a long time ago, like, and decided, you know what, I used to like that when I was younger, and why don't I do that now? So, you know, you take an early retirement and a part-time job doing something else that, you know, you don't really have to be there, but you're there because you actually want to be, and that's a very nice feeling, you know, being someplace that you want to be rather than have to be, especially in the job opportunities. But you got all kinds of them, you know, lining up. You know, you're starting to stand out about everybody else. So that's a blessing all on its own for you coming in, which is wonderful. I mean, you know, you're having a little bit of hiccup here, opening your mouth and making that decision, and standing your ground, letting everybody know that this is what you've decided to do and this is how you're going to go forward this week. So, which is wonderful that you're, you know, standing up for yourself. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card and see what kind of clarity we can get other than that for you. And I think it's just pretty clear that, you know, you're going to make that final decision this week, and, you know, it's going to work out in your favor, which is such a wonderful thing for all concerned. I think you can lay down, you know, your worries at the end of this week and know that when you're stepping out into this new endeavor, that it will be the one for you. All right. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. There you go. There you go, Gemini. All right. You know, it'll turn out all right in the end for you. It's just a little bit scary at the beginning. All right. On that note, I will say bye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.